So let's do Takashi 6ix9ine. For all of those who do not know, welcome aboard, because I didn't either. I've heard his name, but I listen to all kinds of music, but like the new people that are around now, I don't really know much about them. You know, my interest in music sort of stopped 2005-ish, so I don't really know a whole lot of the new people. But he is a rapper who has tattoos all over his face, brightly colored rainbow hair. He was also a troll, if you ask me, because what he would do is bother people for attention. So he was a troll. And then he would do stunts, you know, sort of like, oh, we robbed a bank. And then show you like a high-speed chase or, you know, something to that effect, to where it looked very real and the rest of the world was involved in this story, and it turned out to be fake. So he was a troll. Well, it also turns out he has now pled guilty to 9 different counts, including racketeering, violent crimes that were in aid of racketeering, firearm possession, firearm offenses because they would drive by and shoot at people. I believe he was in some sort of, or a part of some sort of gang, like the 9 of Trey gang or something like. I forget the name of it, but it was a gang he was involved in. But mind you, this is not a gangbanger. This is a person who trolls. But he took his involvement a little too far. And now they want to send him to prison, because he has now pled guilty to 9 different counts of racketeering. Or 9 different counts including racketeering. And violent crimes with a firearm. So, naturally, involved in this gang, you are sort of on the hook for racketeering and things like that. They were wanting to send him to prison for a very, very long time, but he is now cooperating with the FBI, which means he is now what they call snitching. So, if he is, let's say, released, he doesn't serve much jail time, or if he serves some jail time and it's not life, the moment he gets out, his life is going to be completely different. He is now providing evidence to the government in this case. Therefore, he is a marked man. He has been threatened. So, will Takashi 6ix9ine, his name is Daniel Rodriguez, but will Takashi 6ix9ine have to go into hiding? Like, give me some information on him, Spirit. Mind you, if he goes into something even resembling witness protection, he is going to be hard to hide. He has tattoos all over his face, including, like right here, a big 6ix9ine, like a 6 and a 9. Like right here in the top of his head, it says 6ix9ine. And he's got brightly colored hair. He's got tattoos on his hand. Like and mind you, this is now also a celebrity. So, trying to stick out sort of is playing against him. So, Takashi 6ix9ine, will you have to go into hiding? Will someone try to harm you? What's going on now? 3 of Wands. Plan is off the ground. He is cooperating with the FBI. the Three of Cups. That is your meeting of the minds. It's your partnership. Sometimes it's a celebration. In this case, not so much, but maybe depends on how you look at it, because mind you, he's not going to jail for life. So there is some cooperation with the Three of Cups. The Temperance card is also cooperation. The Knight of Cups. So for some, maybe those in the law enforcement, at least involved in this case, he may be a great source of information, therefore hailed a hero, but not technically a hero, just somebody who is providing the service that they want or the service that they need. Oh, there it is. Temperance. There's your temperance. There's your cooperation. And then the Four of Swords. There is a retreat. Sort of a sitting this one out. This is a resting card sometimes. So he's going to have to pull back from the public eye, naturally, because now you're a targeted person. So let's keep going, see what we get. The Hierophant. This is the business. This is the courts. This is the churches. This is something established. The Hierophant card. It's usually government, and here is your cooperation. So you are cooperating with the government. We start off with the 3, which is like the playing off the ground. We start with the 3 of Cups, which is a meeting of the minds, but more usually in a celebratory fashion. So like I said, it could be seen as a good thing because, you know, this is helpful for you because you're not going to jail forever. Now, in your fear is the devil. This is the destructive behavior. This is also something that could just be very heavy on you, as in threats of violence and the threats of your life and the things like that. So your fear is a natural one in your case because, you know, if you're going to be cooperating with the government, naturally this in particular gang who wants to stay out of jail as well is going to try to hunt you down. Now, in your hopes is the 2 of Pentacles. The juggling in the chaotic environment, also the materialization of some money. Court ain't cheap. In your environment is the 9 of Wands. This makes sense because this is the card of battle weary. This is the uphill battle. I equate it to climbing up a hill with bricks on your back. So this is heavy. Like I just said, it's just heavy. It's chaotic. It's craziness. It's just heavy. Uphill battle. In the background is a lawyer, judges. So this is the Queen of Swords. Is usually resembles the law for me. So it's like a lady of the law. Your word of warning is the Lover's card. Now, I don't know if your family is also protected or if they're okay or if they're being threatened, but those close to you, I just have to say it how it is. They should probably not be so close to you because they may be potentially targeted. Your word of solace is the justice system. So there is a protection for you. There is some protection for them, but they're not 24 hours. 5 of Cups is your disappointment. So this is not going to end good for you, nor should it. You are a criminal. So, you know, do what you need to do for you because the rest doesn't really matter at this moment. Because they're not your friends, this gang, or whoever they are. So whatever it is you need to do to keep you out of prison for the rest of your life, you might as well do. Because if your word of solace is the justice system, then you need to cooperate with it. Snitch or no snitch. The 7 of Swords is the strategy and the mystery of the moon. There's also the Strength card. So like I just said, This is the strategy. This is the strength, and this is uncovering the mystery. Whatever you need to do for you, strategize, you better do. Separation. 6 of Pentacles is a sharing card. So whoever you are close to, separate from them. The 8 of Swords. This is also my jail card. So this is being captive or bound by something. So you're about to go away from those you care about. And it may be, like I said, it just might be a good thing for them. The 10 of Wands is a burden card. The 2 is a indecision. And a 5 of Swords is a defeat and a win at all cost. So burden I understand because this is heavy. The 2 of Swords I don't understand. What is there to be indecisive about? You either win at all costs, the 5 of Swords, to keep your behind out of prison forever, or you don't, and then you go to prison forever. So it's up, I mean, I guess if you, I don't know what the indecision would be. There is your greed and your lust for attention with the 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. That is about money news usually. And then the 7 of Cups is a confusion card. So you don't know where the money is going to continue to come from. Which means you've lost deals and support. Page of Cups is your emotional interest. The Knight of Pentacles are probably those you support. And then the 9 of Swords is an anxiety card. So you also fear not being able to provide for those you are responsible for. Maybe you can write a book. And then all of the money goes to those people. Working title: How to Screw Up Your Life in 30 Days.